I love feeling the holds with my body, and I think about what move I'm doing and what move I'm going to do next. Being able to solve the problem. I love that I use my whole body and that I feel physically strong. I feel like I think about move that I'm on.
Kindar and Guy have been climbing for like 8 years, which is half their life. You could say they're one of a kind. Their maturity level is very high for being 15, 16 years old. Both really focused individuals. Kindar is like two-time national champion in sport climbing for his respective age category. Guy, on the other hand, so he's been Boulder national champion for his respective age, and he's also won the Pan American Games. Their height compared to their wingspan is like quite impressively large. They're also pretty flexible from their lower body, so they can get into positions that, you know, are really difficult to get into if you're tall. But since they're at this kind of perfect height where they have long arms, short torso, and flexible, it kind of is like the complete package of what like a good climber should have. If you ever get a chance to like look at their hand size, it's pretty big. They can just transfer a lot of force from their fingers all the way to like, you know, their biceps and their back. That gives them that power that they have. Their mental approach to the wall is one of the big factors, like that X factor that makes them really good, is being able to just, you know, dissect their emotions, separate themselves from that, and see, you know, what is just in front of them for what it is.
The boys were born in Haiti. They were adopted into our family when they were 20 months old. As soon as they had learned to walk, they started to climb. I can remember many times seeing them up things, sometimes a bit nervous about it. I'm not really sure what made them want to climb. They just wanted to move. We took them to Cliffhanger and they took to it instantly. They climb 5 days a week. They never don't want to go, ever. Their love of it, I think, is so huge. They never give up, you know, they keep trying. They're really committed to challenging themselves.
3, 2, 1, go. When I first met Guy and Kindar, I was kind of taken back in the way of like focus. Both incredibly disciplined individuals. From the outside, they could seem quite introverted and maybe a bit intense. I've never had such a big like wall to break through. One of the most difficult parts about being a coach is building the foundational trust within the athlete and the coach. And that was the first time that I was really challenged to push myself to like get outside my comfort zone and interact with them, and then for them to eventually trust me. No matter how good your program's built, no matter how nice your facility is, if your athletes don't trust you and don't commit like their time and effort to you, and you don't do the same to them, then no one's really following anything. I would love to see them eventually be able to compete for Canada at the Olympics, you know, moving forward. Don't rush the top, okay? You guys know this, right? If you're not in position, you're gonna fall. So fight for the position, not just for the hold. Sounds good? They have confidence in their ability, which translates not only, you know, at the gym, not only on the wall, but hopefully eventually, you know, to anything they do in life. There's nothing else that they would rather be doing. I think they're literally having their most fun and their most themselves and they're most comfortable in a climbing gym. Like, just climbing.